What's up, it's your boy Overtime Sims. Welcome back to OTTv. This week has been all about entrepreneurship. We have an artist and an entrepreneur in the building right now that I want to introduce to you guys. So without further ado, Ike Jagger, Michael Waters, come on out. Welcome. Hello, how's it going?
How you doing?
Yeah, you got it. Talking to the mic.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, OTTv?
When you can hear yourself a little bit, that's how you know that you're doing it right.
Right.
That wasn't right. That was incorrect. Try it again.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on, OTTv?
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're working on.
Well, actually, right now, I'm a subcontractor for Lasership. I have my own LLC in hauling, and I'm actually in the field of transportation logistics. And right now, I'm currently saving my money so I can invest in actually becoming an Amazon or FedEx or contractor.
That's really amazing. What would one need to become a Amazon or FedEx contractor? When you say you're saving your money, how much money are we talking?
Well, they would actually want you to have your own business entity, meaning a business license registered, LLC, INC, LL,
Cool J.
LLTD.
Oh, OTTv. What are you saying?
It's different type of business. It's different.
How much money we gonna need?
$10,000.
Okay.
For the franchise fee.
All right, tax season coming around. Ladies, I'm auctioning this guy off. We're gonna put some brackets around the screen. We're trying to get Ike Jagger $10,000. What kind of things are you willing to do for $10,000?
What's up, world? It's your boy Overtime Sims, and you're watching OTTv.
I wouldn't mind if there are any potential investors watching. I actually have a Rocket Lawyer account, and we can write out some contracts, and we can talk business. I can set up an interview with you, and we can talk some things as how much percentage you're willing to put down and what you would get back. If you want to be a short-term or a long-term investor.
That's not where I thought you were going with that. I thought he was gonna say, yo, it's tax season. Shout out to all of the skinny women and all the big women. Shouts out to all of the, whatever. Give me your money. I don't partake in the whole tax chase, mostly because my lady don't file taxes. Her last name is Trump. No. I think I'm funny. Never said that I had to be. So you're not gonna go out here and find you some, woman with low self-esteem willing to give you her tax money. You want to go out here and get it the hard way. You want to go out here and work like a real working American. There you go. Talking to the mic.
I personally, I would never do that to you. But to answer your question, yes.
Please answer my question because that wasn't it.
What's that?
You, baby. When the brain start getting on deep, that's when you need to be careful. I would never do that to you, baby.
But, actually, I would like to work it, get it hard from the ground.
Whoa! Do what?
Get it hard from the ground.
What did you just say? I would like to do what? Can you please speak into the mic?
Work hard.
Oh, I thought you said work her hard from the bottom up.
Get it hard from the ground. No, nothing like that.
Okay, got it. So, You pulled up in the Poetic Justice van. I love it. You are so inspiring because I remember when you said, I have a dream. I want to get this truck, this delivery logistics business off. Tell us the name of your business.
My business name is Ambitious Express Logistics.
Ambitious Express Logistics LLC. I apologize, I may cut you off. I just want to make sure I say it right. He got the paperwork with him today. What can you show on the internet without feeling like do I need to? But I got to do it. Is it gonna cost me to do any extra editing when it comes to blurring stuff out?
Well, maybe just the.
Okay.
Everybody loves to party, and I just want. Prejudice I was. We drove past a Home Depot, and I swear to God on my mom, I was trying to figure out why there was no Mexicans outside. I said, driver, stop, please stop. I found out they all work on the inside.
He must have thought he was coming to see his PO with this envelope. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. I'm going to give $1 every time I have a crappy joke on the show. I'm at $2. I may be at more, but in my head, I'm at $2. If you think I'm at more, comment below. How much money do you think I owe for my crappy jokes? All right, so this is to certify that all applicable provisions of the District of Columbia Business Organization Code has complied with and accordingly, this certificate of organization is hereby issued to Ambitious Express Logistics LLC. Effective date 8/7/2019. Congratulations. Congratulations to Ambitious Express Logistics. Oh my God, that is so. I'm so proud of you. I got so much. I got so many want. But I don't have any money for bad jokes, so I'm gonna keep those to myself. For at least it's becoming an expensive show. I've already lost $2. What was that like? What was that experience like getting that started?
You actually, all your life or throughout your early adult years, you listen to family members, you listen to friends, and they're like, hey, it costs this much money, it takes this and that. It's such a long, delicate process just to get your LLC, and then when you actually take the steps to do it, you're like, wow, it was that easy?
How easy was it? For a young guy out there who has family members who may not know how easy it is and they think it's difficult, for a young guy out there trying to expand his business, how easy is it?
Well, for me, since I filed in D.C., it was down at the waterfront station, and it was at this organization called Department of Consumer and Regulatory Affairs Corporation Division. And when I went inside the building, the representatives there, they was really helpful. Some things that I didn't know, how to answer the questions or how to file properly, they was there to help me. And once I found my business name, I went on the computer, I found the paperwork, I went back to the lady, I paid for it, gave her my email under my business name that I created at the office. And from there, they was mailing it to me in 2 weeks. That's simple.
So it sounds like all you had to do was to do it.
Exactly. That's all you have to do is do it. Don't listen to the rumors.
Okay.
Just go and take the initiative and apply yourself. Because nobody has the dream like you do. No one has the vision like you may do. People can add on to it. They can actually, be a negative influence to it to make you hinder yourself from actually making the progression.
What do you do when it's time to get rid of those hindrances? Because we're all going to have people in our life who is going to be naysayers. Mm-hmm. People who haven't done what it is that you want to do, and they may have thought about it. They may have said, oh, I'm going to do this one day, but they didn't do it. They didn't write that book. They didn't jump off that cliff. You know, they didn't sing that song in front of 5 people. You know, they didn't live out that thing that they wanted to do. So when they come to you doing it, oh, it's going to be hard. Where are they getting all this information? Where did they get the expertise on this now? You ever ask yourself that? Nobody ever thought about that. Tell somebody, I want viewers out there, I want you to tell someone your dream randomly. You can make it up. It don't even have to be your dream. Tell them the dream and see how they react. If you feel like, because it's all about how you feel, if you feel like it's negative and you feel like they're giving you all of this information, this is your response. Wow, you really know a lot about blah, blah, blah. Why didn't you go into the field? Why didn't you chase this? Why didn't you do this? And you might find out that they did, or they tried, or they thought about it. But just because they're not physically able, mentally able to do it does not mean that you shouldn't do it. And that's what Ike is telling us, Micah is telling us today, that he had a lot of naysayers, but yeah, he still prevailed. And what? We have the paperwork. One moment, we'll be right back.
No, I know it ain't easy to be with me. Girl, I know it ain't easy, but please don't leave. I know it ain't easy to be with me.
Now you're just working with Lasership.
Yes.
And are you doing personal deliveries at all?
That is definitely an option. Yes.
Where can they find you if they wanted to come and they wanted to get you to ships? You know, tell them where they can get your services.
If I have any small businesses out there that may want to pay a lesser, fee through using services like Amazon or someone, and they're just doing local deliveries, they can actually contact me at Ambitious Express Logistics at Outlook.com. And that again is Ambitious Express Logistics at Outlook.com. And through an email, give me full detail of what type of business it is and what type of service they are looking for. And I'll feel free to contact them as soon as possible within 1 to 3 business days.
All right, guys, and there you have it. Ambitious Express Logistics. Michael Waters, we really appreciate you coming on this week when we're doing the Entrepreneur Spotlight. It really means a lot for you to come and tell us about how you built your business from the ground up. I know we didn't get into a lot about how you got your truck, but you had some investors who really believed in you, and you showed them that you were really interested, and you got it. And I'm just, when you told me this story, I was like, damn. That's my friend. Like he put his mind to something. He figured out what he had to do, and it was a long ride because it was, we going through the most stages that we all go through and figuring it out. But you figured it out, you did it, you applied yourself, and you pulled up today in Ambitious Express Logistics van. And I'm so proud of you, ladies and gentlemen. OTTv, thank you to Ike Michael Waters. We appreciate you guys for coming to the show. Absolutely. We will have an auction coming up real soon where you guys can go ahead and vote. And what's your cash app?
Micah Ike. Seriously, it's money sign Micah Ike.
We're gonna put that at the bottom of the screen. If you guys support this entrepreneur and you like what he's doing, go ahead and drop a cash app. $2, $3, $5. That's what we do on OTTv. More than that, billions, thousands. The more you give, the more you get. Manifest it. You believe that you have it, you get it. It's such a pleasure to have you here today. Thanks again. And until next time, thanks for tuning in to Overtime TV. And we'll see you guys soon.
Shining bright, all the stars
mission. And if you only get to watch, you gon' miss it. Yeah, yeah. Shining bright on the stars of the ceiling. Every night time falls on a mission. If you only get to watch, you gon' miss it. 'Cause I only get my own feeling. Where's the love? Where's the love? Where's the Never had a time like this. Make me wanna cut my wrist. Yeah, never had a time like this.
I'm doing shit at 26. Niggas work that like to get, dropping grip, bagging chips, attend to please. Need more chips, not your cheese, not your chick. Watch your freeze, cut don't tick. California blow, I miss California second spit. This time I'm going in, I'm doing real big. House paid off for all the body shit. Spirit go cash like a light bulb twist. Moon yeah, no top and shit. Call me young for a ride, switch up the gears. Stamp on the game, my scholarship. Thinking boys fine, now we all you a trip. More than buzz like it's Auburn bitch. Tryna be humble, won't do this shit again. Circles more like Evertones, that's the shit that's on your skin. King 16, goddamn, he's sick. In short flow for the damages. On the dealer shit, it's some dealer shit. Bam short shorts, bout to pull off in a Porsche. Spin the whole stack just to get more rich. Beat the bitch up till that pussy forfeit. Beat that pussy up just to talk more shit. And when she give it up, I turn her head like lit. They say a million niggas hotter. They say you got a million niggas hotter.
Thank you. Today on Overtime TV, a new YouTube channel that explores the worlds of Crown Vics. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Yeah, we tryna get loose. We ballin', they ballin', they chillin', we hangin'. Her panties all in the air. We had a ceiling fan, we don't even care. Don't know, but my whip bounce. Just go ahead, pull a chair out. Lights off, I don't care about my roommates. This is their house. I'm litty, 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 litty. Telling you it's no better that you ain't never been this fucked up. Everybody loves to party, and I just wanna have fun. Everybody loves to party, and I just want to.
So long as feeling ancient, always want.
Welcome back. Today on Overtime TV, we sit down with Crown Vic extraordinaire Michael Lampkin, also known as ML with the Vic. Without further ado, Overtime TV, let's give a nice, warm, digital welcome to our guest, ML with the Vic. Woo! Welcome. Welcome to OTTv. What's up, man? Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Good to see you, brother.
Yes, sir.
So what's going on with you? Tell us about you got a YouTube channel, and you're gonna be working with the Crown Vic.
I'm ML with the Vic. I drive a 2007 Crown Vic, former police vehicle. I am the third owner of my Crown Vic. Basically, my YouTube channel is also called ML with the Vic. You can follow me on all social platforms, ML with the Vic. And on my YouTube page, I basically am going to be doing DIY projects on my car. That stems from me basically having a love for cars, and me also just always wanted having a YouTube page. I always wanted a YouTube page.
Have you already done any modifications to your car?
Not this vehicle. This is my fourth, I think about my fourth or my fifth Crown Vic. So I've been through a couple Crown Vics.
So now you got this 07.
2007
Vic. What color is it?
It's gray right now, smoke gray.
I like that you said right now. Smoke gray right now.
Yeah, smoke gray right now. Of course, yeah, I'm also in the car club, Cap City Dream Chasers Auto Club. I'm the SAA with them. I've been with them since about 2015. And
SAA, I'm not familiar with the term.
I apologize. Sergeant at Arms, SAA. I'm Sergeant at Arms with the club. And I've been with them, and through my time with them, I've grown my love for cars. I've always liked cars, but once I joined the car club, I kind of really started to get into the passion of loving cars and doing modifications and all I can to basically stunt.
So what kind of DIYs can we expect on your show? Like, you gonna be doing window tinting, paints? Tell us what we can look for.
You can definitely look forward to me not painting. At the moment, I do plastic dip.
Okay. Plastic dip.
Yeah, plastic dip. So that's
Tell me
basically.
more about that. What is that?
Plastic dip.
Plastic dip. That sounds like something that's like something that is gonna be like foreplay for robots eventually. Got some plastic dip for my portable wife. You know. No.
I call my car my portable wife. No, but plastic dip is basically a removable paint. It's almost like having, let's say, a rubber type of paint that you can peel off at any time you finish.
Yeah, I seen that on YouTube. And they do the little, looks like they be like dragging a little giant, it like be a brand new car. So how much does something like that cost?
The materials is pretty cheap. There's a website called dipyourcar.com.
Okay.
And you go on that website, you can pick multiple colors.
We'll have to mute that out. Dipyourcar.com ain't paying us. I don't know.
My bad.
No, you good. I'm just messing with
plug, I guess. But,
are you affiliated? You got affiliation?
No, I'm not
cool.
affiliated.
Oh, hell nah. Nigga,
So yeah, that was a free plug, I guess.
Yeah, they can have that one.
Hi, my name is Shantae Hill, real estate professional and broker of Harbor Trust Realty Group with over 13 years of experience. Allow me to assist you, whether buying, selling, renting, land, commercial properties, or investing in real estate. I'm not just another realtor, but one of the best in the business. Call me today and let's make it happen.
Shantae Hill with Harbor Trust Realty Group, where you do real estate with real professionals at 301-899-2920 and shantaehill.com.
That site and other websites you can order plastic dip and also other paints called like Real and other just liquid paints. I mean liquid air wraps is what they kind of call them, because like wrap is like vinyl. Okay. That's kind of different from plastic dip, but it's also a peelable type of color change for your vehicle.
Okay, nice.
But that's one of the projects I plan on doing in my car, either plastic dipping or using Real. Anything from your headlights to the brake lights to cleaning the car any type of way, engine bay, anything you can think of.
Engine bay. Yeah. Yo, ladies, talk to my guy, ML with the Vic, aka Engine Bay. I don't know if that's what that means, but it just sounded super cool.
Don't holler at me.
Okay, no, it's a married man. I apologize. No, for your engine bay, you know. What you mean? She's on your engine bay. Nah. I apologize.
Like doing headlights, changing your headlights, doing modifications to your headlights, your brake lights, changing your radio, putting TVs in your car.
You currently have a service that comes to people and do those types of things right now, right?
Yeah, the service I have now is called Rescue by ML. I offer services from cleaning vehicles, cleaning homes, to doing minor mechanic work to your vehicle, such as oil changes, brakes, rotors, headlight changes. I can install double dens, single dens, anything like that. And anything other than that, we just have to talk.
And we got to change your name to ML with the Renaissance Man, because you are doing it, man, and I'm so proud. That's like, you're not stopping. It's like, hey, listen, I got this car. I also do car services, and yes, you can now watch me do it live on ML with the Vic YouTube channel. Yep. And I was doing with the show, we were doing research, and we saw that you have a GoFundMe.
Yeah, I do.
That you're working on.
Yeah, I have a GoFundMe. It's GoFundMe/ML with the Vic. I just have a goal to basically reach. It's not an impossible number.
What's your number?
My number is 10,000 for a year. So within a year, I plan to raise $10,000. Whether it be some of my own money, because I can't not invest in myself. Whether it's some of my own money, investors, donors. But I plan to take this YouTube channel to whatever level and peaks that I can.
You've heard it right here on Overtime TV. ML with the Vic. He's trying to raise $10,000. Small number for a dream. And I respect it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put his GoFundMe somewhere here on the screen.
Hello, my name is Retanya Peterson, real estate professional with Harbor Trust Realty Group. My dedication, commitment, and integrity is what separates me from the rest. With continuous training, staying current on the best loan programs and marketing strategies, I can ensure my clients the best buying and selling power. You deserve a dedicated realtor. Let me make your dream home a reality.
What kind of things would you need for your channel to flourish at this point?
Basically, at this point, of course, nothing's free. So, product. I'm looking for investors, sponsors who would like to have their items or products, any merchandise or materials, anything they would like to have be seen on my channel. They can contact me to have those things just put on my channel. Somehow we can work something out as far as me using your product, me advertising your product on my channel, anything along those lines or more, we can talk about. No, but other things other than investors and donors, I'm also, other things that would help would be like cameras, camera people, because eventually I won't be able to hold the camera as I'm doing all of the things that I plan to do with my vehicle, so it's going to be almost impossible for me to do it alone sometimes. And then other times it might just be just having a simple fix as far as just having a camera stand or anything like that.
Y'all heard it. If you are a young videographer, old videographer, middle-aged videographer with a dream to get into filming, you ever wanted to start your own YouTube channel, you wanted to assist with a YouTube channel, you ever thought, I have that eye, and I got this camera, or I have whatever skill I have. What's your Instagram, your Twitter, or whatever social media that you're on? Plug that in so that they can get in contact with you, because I believe through this entrepreneur network that we have here, we're going to find someone to assist you with your channel, and we're going to find a way to get you this $10,000. So make sure you guys donate and support this entrepreneur. Are you also on Cash App?
I'm definitely on Cash App. Yes,
all right, so drop the Cash App right here, and we're going to find a way to get this guy his 10K. And we're going to bring you back on the show to see how it's going and where you at. And we're looking forward to see what it is that you have to bring.
I definitely appreciate you bringing me here an opportunity to show and express how passionate I am about my cause. And I definitely plan to come back.
This isn't something that we normally do on the show because we're a new show. But we wanted to start something where we're able to also give back to the artists and the entertainers and the visitors and the guests who come to our show. Are you familiar with the movie The Hate You Give?
Yeah, definitely.
You seen it?
Yeah.
What'd you think about the movie?
I say it was empowering. It was a good movie. Very inspiring. And I think it was real. It was a very real movie.
Now, I'll tell you why I'm leading with that. We talked to someone that you know, and they told us how much you enjoyed it. And we wanted to bring you a gift. Now, DVDs is out of the question, so we wanted to give you... God damn! That's cool. We just gonna stay right here. We wanted to give you The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. It's a hardback cover. Not signed or anything like that, but I'm really trying to take my show to the next level. So a part of that is trying to give memorable moments. Unfortunately, the face cam, it didn't catch the moment. I felt it because I'm over here smiling like, oh, I feel the energy right now. So that's what I want to do. I want to be able to, give people the joy that I get when you guys come to my show, because this is my dream. You know what I mean? This is my ML with the Vic, and I know how hard it can be to start anything, and I support you 100%, and that's just a little token of my gratitude for having you on the show. So
I appreciate that, man.
Definitely.
A little different. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Overtime TV. ML with the Vic. Make sure y'all tune into his YouTube channel. And YouTube has this new feature where I can show his channel right here. I'll probably put some sound effects over mine. Oh my God, I'm horrible at this. But I enjoy doing it. So tune in next time on Overtime TV.
what can I say? That you take my breath away. But blink of an eye, turn night to day.
What's up to all the viewers out there? My name is Joseph Butler. I'm an entrepreneur. I look for ways to just empower other people. I've been blessed to become a father over the last 60 days and a husband for the last 4.5 years. 3 words that best describe me. 1 would be motivator. 2 would be visionary. And 3 would be faith. Because my entire being, the way I live, the decisions I make, it's all based on what I believe in. And I've seen myself change over the last decade from, having a belief system that used to waver to now I have one that's rock solid. And I've seen things in my life manifest that, I only saw other people have and only thought that they were good enough for it. I didn't think I was good enough for it, but with this renewed belief system, I've been able to see, things come to my life that, were dreams, and now that I have it, it's like a different view from another mountaintop. So the dreams have become even bigger than the ones that were already accomplished. And the best part about it is that I can see me taking other people with me now because of the strength of my belief system. My son brings me joy, like crazy joy, because I see my legacy, my wife's legacy, and then, my parents, her parents, and then, I didn't meet my grandfathers, but my grandmothers, and then, her grandparents. All that bunched up into a seed and an egg, and then now a human. And that human came from, me this time. And so it's just so much joy to see him, progress from, when he first arrived to, now almost 70 days. Obviously you can see, I can't even put the words together because that's little me. That's, a little version of my wife. And it's just so much joy just to know that, since the time we started dating to now we have a child, we have a legacy. And it's just so many different emotions that go into it, but it's a level of joy that I can't even articulate, that I love somebody that I created, that much. This is gonna sound so weird. I am the person that's had the biggest impact on the person that I've become, because I could have been this person 25 years ago, but I had these thoughts of, seeing other people become, or I would say that person has gifts that decrease my gifts. So because you have that strength, I have to be weak. Or because you're bold in that, I have to be quiet about it. Or because your delivery is brash or your delivery is rugged, then I can't give my just smooth delivery, and not necessarily smooth like, Mac Daddy smooth, but I can't give a different delivery because you just set the standard, and because I can't be that standard, I'm not even gonna put my standard out here. So I'm the one that's most affected who I am now, because now I just took the roof off, and not to even be arrogant, but I don't feel like it's one thing that I can't accomplish, because all that stuff that I used to put up as walls, there are people who helped me pull them down, but I had to make the decision to say, you know what, yeah, let's take that wall down, let's take that wall down. So I'm the one that has affected me the most. I believe that entrepreneurship for my family is so key, because it's so many different personalities, so many different gifts, so many different visions, so many different backgrounds, so many different parts of the tree, and we're like, how did they get that energy, or how did they get that personality, or but when we come together, it's like, oh, you're funny, but it's different types of funny, or different types of tree branches that gives you a different experience when you're around different sides of the family. But at the end of the day, the essence of it, and I can see me in it, or I can see you in me, or that's why I'm that way, because this side of the tree, or when I'm over here and I'm experiencing this side of the tree, I'm like, they're like that, and I can see, you know, like I'm part Cherokee, you know, part Indian, part I was about to say molasses, but that's not a region. That is food of some sort.
Malaysian?
Yeah, Malaysian. There we go, Malaysian. But I can be around a family member or a group of family members and say, I can see that in me, even though it's only 20% of me, 10%, 28%, I can see that. So the reason why I believe entrepreneurship is important for my family is because I see people like, you know, I'm gonna use Jay-Z because I'm just a big fan. But, you know, he has a song where he talks about his friends being at his house more than him and his wife. And the reason why entrepreneurship is so important for me, because you can't get that high in life without owning something or operating something or buying into something. And that experience I have when I'm around that 20% of my branch, I don't want it to just be for 3% of my life. I don't want it to just be for holidays. I want the funeral to be like, hey, let's just go downstairs and bury this guy. Like, I don't want it to be, I gotta fly in, or I ain't seen you in 20 years. And entrepreneurship is a key essential to that, because we're all away because we're making money. But if we had enough money, then we could be together. I'd rather be around the people I love the most. Now, I know I can't be around them all the time, but I would love to maybe have a community or have some type of setup where we can blend our lives together, other than I'll see you the third Thursday of November and the 25th of December, and maybe on January 1st, I like your Easter pictures, like. But I believe that my family has a calling to affect entrepreneurship and take entrepreneurship and use it as an avenue to bring the family, the branches back together outside of the traditional ways that they're together.
In the building, yeah, we tryna get loose. We ballin', they chillin', we hangin'. Her panties all in the air. We had a ceiling fan, we don't even care. Don't know, but my whip bounce. Just go ahead, pull a chair out. Lights off, but don't care about my roommates. It's their house. I'm litty. Telling you it's no better that you ain't never been this far. Everybody loves to party, and I just wanna have fun. Everybody loves to party, and I just want to.
Welcome back to Overtime TV with your boy Overtime Sims, and today we have a special guest. Without further ado, let's welcome EJ of EJ Live. What's going on, man? Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
I'm happy to have you here. Such an honor. So you're in the 3rd grade now, and tell us about that. How's 3rd grade?
It's great. You learn a lot of new things when you go to a different grade.
What do you like most right now about 3rd grade?
The fact that reading is a little bit harder than it was in 2nd grade.
And you said you do like that. Why do you like that it's harder?
Because then you get better words that you can understand.
What kind of things do you like to learn?
I like to learn science, and I'm working on social skills.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nice. So backstage, we talked to you and you were telling us that your favorite color was blue and that you enjoy YouTube videos. You make YouTube videos, that's correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you do Minecraft?
Yes.
And you also do karate, Korean martial arts, something like that?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Those are all great things. Before we start the show, since I know that you're a big gamer, I like to start the show with a little fun, a little bit of the game. So give me a second. Sorry, I'm being a dad. All right, so what I'd like you to do is pick a card, and we're gonna see if I can guess what your card is. Now, you can show this camera over there what your card is by just lifting it up and showing them. And the viewers here won't be able to see it, but they'll be able to see it once it's your time to see it. And don't show me, Ben. I'll see if I can guess the card. I want to make sure that we're being fair and everybody knows this is fair. Okay, all right, hold on.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna put this here while I shuffle. You know, we don't want anything like the Christmas Jenga incident. Roller tape.
Push up. Guys, if he doesn't succeed to take one of these off and it doesn't all fall down, he owes us 20 push-ups. And I'm gonna record that too. Will it fall? Wow. That was so cheating. You took the bottom one. That is so cheating.
Where EJ thought that I was cheating in a Jenga conversation, but in fact, he just didn't, you know, I guess he didn't understand the rules or whatever. We're gonna see if I get the card right, all right? Let's go. All right, so I'm shuffling it up now. All right. All right, EJ, pick a card. All right, don't show me. I'm gonna look this way. Now you look at your card, you remember your card, and you show the camera there. I'm still looking here. You showing them?
Yep.
All right, go ahead, take the cards from me. Take the whole deck from me. And I want you to put the card inside the deck. All right? Now, I've been practicing.
About 10.
All right. This is your card.
No, it's not. It was a king.
Show the viewers what this was.
Viewers, you know this is not my card. It was a
Let
king.
me see.
It was definitely a king, my man.
Okay, well, I never said the magic trick was gonna work. And in this game, I'm just gonna name a couple of things, and you tell me the first word that pops up in your head. Okay. Let's do an example. You name something, I'll tell you the first word that pops up in my head.
Monkey.
Balls.
Candy.
Corn. All right, that's Mike. Let me play now. With you. Okay. Michael. And talking to the mic.
Jackson.
Banana.
Meatball.
Waffles.
Pancakes.
Sticky.
Faces.
What? Woo. Make sure you know. Okay. Television.
TV.
Popcorn. Don't think about it. Just spit it out.
Shrimp.
Shrimp. Okay. Timer.
Chick-fil-A.
That sounds delicious. Story.
Card trick.
School. First thing to pop up. School. No. Wow. What? You didn't have detention this week, did you?
No.
Okay. All right, you can do me now. All right. Oh man, this is scary. I don't want to give you that. Delivery.
Chick-fil-A.
Sunday.
Ice cream.
Sandwich.
Vanilla grande.
Banana grande. Stop. That's not funny. Okay, come on, one more.
Green screen.
This episode. All right, guys. So we played a game of free association. My card trick didn't really work. Next, our viewers sent in some questions, and we want you to be as honest. Take as much time as you need. Not that much time. Okay. The first question is, EJ, what do you like daydreaming about?
Making things.
Tell me more.
I love to make things. I love to create. Every day, I watch this video of stick people. It's a Minecraft animation. I love that because it's like, I love to color, I love to draw, and I love to create. And as Minecraft, and those are my 5 favorite things in the entire world.
And what are they again?
Stick people, animations, Minecraft, and art. And the last one is my mom and my dad, which I make those one because I don't want to take up too much time.
Nah, you good. This is your time. All right, so
Next question.
oh, whoa. Okay. If you could do anything right now, what would you do?
Drive my Batmobile.
Fair. Where would you drive it to?
McDonald's.
Are you hungry? Oh man, don't call CPS. I'm gonna feed them. Okay, you're at the beach, right? What's the first thing that you do?
Lay everything out.
On the mic.
Lay my blanket out. Get my umbrella. Put that down. Get in the water. Cannonball. Throw my brother into the water.
Cannonball. Do you be cannonballing or do you be trying to grab the side of the rail?
In my defense, I do both.
Okay, not safety first. Nothing's wrong with that. All right, guys, there you have it. DJ EJ Sims in the building. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about what you do on YouTube and where everyone can find you at on the internet, so if they're looking for you, where they can find your videos and everything.
Okay, guys, if you don't have YouTube, you can go on Google. Google capital E, lowercase j, lowercase a, lowercase y, then space LIVE, capital L. And then my Instagram is
EJ Sims, EJAYSIMMS.
And go on Spotify to listen to some of my music.
It's under DJ EJAYSIMMS. I'm gonna put it, man, we're gonna put it at the bottom of the screen.
Okay, we're just gonna put pop tags on us.
There you go.
To say what we need to about finding us.
So
but if you do have YouTube, subscribe, like that, hit that like button. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications every time we upload. We upload every Saturday.
Whoa. We don't upload every Saturday, but we're trying to get a consistent schedule.
Upload often.
You know what? We can do that. We can try to upload every Saturday that you're here. Every weekend with Dad, plug. We can try to do that. But what we do need to talk about real quick.
It's a comic book.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of OTTv, and thank you to our special guest, DJ EJ. We know you got that new single just hit the internet, Pouring Me Out. Tell us a little bit of, you got Ladybug. We know about Ladybug featuring myself.
Party on the top floor.
And oh yes, and Party on the Top Floor. You got 3 singles out right now. Yeah. Wait, Party on the Top Floor. Tell me about that. That was a beat, and tell me about that process. What was that like?
It was like, it wasn't a song, but it's not about being a song. Okay. It's about the effort you put into it to make it sound like a song.
Wow. So tell me about you making of the beat.
It came to me. I just started making little things one by one until I got to the point where I was like, that sounds great. I asked my dad to listen to a bunch of my beats. Number 7 was one of the first beats that I created. It just said 7. But it was really one of my first beats.
That's right. And I love the beat. I was like, oh my God, this is fire. So I don't remember if he was in the other room or whatever. I sent it from your iPad to my computer.
Yeah, I was always in my room making things on the floor. It kept coming. I was about to upgrade it some more, but then I thought, oh man, but I can't use it.
Oh wow. And then we found a way to use it. And then we came in and we just started recording the video, which we put on IGTV. We filmed it right in front of the green screen we had just got. And you freestyled the whole thing. And it was like, yo, this is fire. And like, people, I love the... Yeah, I love that song. And...
Go on Spotify, it's DJ EJ Sims.
There you go. And we have Ladybug, which we made that over time, because I asked you about your favorite.
Sure, over time.
Yo, I asked him what was his favorite insect, And then we was like, Ladybug. And then I was like, yeah. So then we looked at some pictures and then we created the song and then he let me get on it. I was like, yo, I get to get a song with DJ EJ. And then Pour Me Out. So it just released. I got the email that it just released on most social networks and things like that. And you're going to be performing that today, right?
Oh yeah, I am supposed to be performing that.
You're going to be performing that today on the show. That's exciting, and you have a video coming out for Pouring Me Out.
Yes, I do.
I guess we can get into that now. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, DJ EJ, Pouring Me Out.
But it's something about your love like you pouring me out. But it's something about your love like you pouring me out. To move, yeah, and I don't know what to do, yeah. You put my feelings on the floor, yeah. I'm the type that open doors. Cause my mama told me right now don't play that. If it's cause you think I'm cool, then just say that. I'm coming for what's mine, call it payback. I gave you my heart way, way back. Way, way back. Way, way back. I gave you my heart way, way back. Way back. I really need to give you all the love that I got. But it's something about your love like you pouring me out. Thank you guys.
Welcome back to Overtime TV. Today we have a special guest. Shalon, the artist, is in the building. And today we're going to be talking about her music and different things that she's working on. She's working on. Without further ado, let's give a nice warm digital welcome to Shalon the artist. Welcome to the show. How's your day going so far?
Good, good. It's morning and waking up, have my coffee over there.
Oh yeah, what does the morning look like for you on a regular?
Oh, it can vary. So I'm an entrepreneur, so I can be at home or I can be on the road. I can be in the studio. I can be anywhere.
You were in the studio last night working hard. Yeah, tell us about that experience.
Yeah, so I'm doing it's another collaboration that I'm doing with Rico Anderson.
Nice.
He's also a DJ and he tours with Kid Capri. So he called me in. Is like,
shouts out to Kid Capri.
Yeah. So he called me in. He's like, hey, Shalon, I want you to do, I got a track that I want you to. It's an EDM track.
Okay.
And so I'm like, yeah, cool, come on. So he actually wrote the lyrics. So it's actually the first time that I've done a track where someone else has written the lyrics.
So you're not opposed to that, huh?
I'm not opposed to it. No, I'm good with it.
We about to put her to work, y'all. We about to put her to work.
I usually write my own lyrics.
Okay.
So, but I'm always open to new things. Always. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. So we laid down the lyrics and then he's like, threw a twist in it. He's like, yeah, so we're gonna like do something different.
You didn't see that coming?
I didn't. He didn't tell me that.
Okay.
He was like, everyone thinks I'm Spanish.
Right. So you are you?
No.
Okay, tell us. I mean, it doesn't matter. We don't discriminate.
I'm not Spanish.
Tell us more about your ethnicity.
So I'm African American and American Indian, and I have some Austrian in me. So
that sounds like all of us, you
right,
know?
yeah, I'm mixed.
That King Maine slang.
Right.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, I mean, happy Black History Month. Woo! I ain't want to assume. I'm like, she look a little Latin. I don't know. I'm just kidding with you.
No, I'm definitely black. Yeah, my grandmother's like an icon in her town for Black history and all that.
Oh, nice. Well, tell us about your grandma. Give us a couple of, I know you don't have to, if you want to, give us a couple of seconds. Tell us about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, so my grandmother just turned 92, and we're from Portland, Oregon. So she actually is, when she moved to Portland from Mississippi when she was younger, she started joining all the black clubs and making a huge difference in the community, changing the community completely. They have her mural on the urban housing and development building.
Wow.
Yeah, they have a mural.
So it's just the stardom and that community, that entrepreneur, that drive, that passion to make a difference. That's just in you. That's just all in you, huh?
I think it is. Yeah.
I think so too. 'Cause I see you with your kids and your mom. You're a super mom, but you're still like in the studio. You're still entrepreneur. And I'm like, yo, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? And how does she have more time than me in my day?
I don't have any time. I'm like scrounging for time all the time. And like people call me at 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning and don't realize that I do try to sleep. You know, I do actually try to go to sleep.
Y'all heard that. She trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, so I'm like, I've had to make it so I have to turn my phone on, do not disturb at a certain time. Because they see my work ethic, they think that I work 24/7.
Right.
I don't work 24/7. I just make it look like I work 24/7.
Boy, do I know.
I squeeze everything into a very packed amount of time, and I don't know how I do it. I'm watching. I'm trying to figure out how does she do it. How do you make time for your music in the midst of all of this? My music is full-time. Okay. My business is full-time. My kids are full-time. So it's just a matter of making it happen. It's like one done, one after another, after another, after another.
And your kids do music with you as well?
Well, my little one does.
Okay.
She's very musically talented. My 22-year-old.
22-year-old?
Very musical.
You look like you're 22.
No, I have a 25.
We ain't gonna get into no age. I know better than that. You good with that one. I was good with that one. She said she got a 20. She said I got a 25-year-old. Yeah. She gonna go a little bit higher. She gonna be at my age. No. Okay, I was about to say, God dang. I'm not gonna talk about my age on TV. No, making me feel like man.
I have actually.
Black don't crack.
3 adults. I have 3 adults.
3 adults. Oh yeah, you about to be free. Well, you probably already free.
I have a 9-year-old.
Oh yeah, I got a 9-year-old. So
yeah,
you got that, man. And then I got another one on the way.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you so much. Oh my God. I was like, God damn, I got to start over.
All the way over. That's how I was.
But it's cool. You know what?
Yeah.
And I don't mean to jump off. It's not starting over for me personally because I was 19 when I had my first child.
Me too.
And I was about 22 when I had my second. Mm-hmm. But I'm not the same man that I am today. That when Noah gets here, my kids, they all get the same daddy, but he got mature daddy. He got not fresh out of high school daddy. He got fresh out of college daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like my brain, my son on a whole nother level. So I'll take that back. It's not starting over. It's, starting over.
It's actually blessings in the mix.
Absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
Blessings in the mix. When you, I felt like when my other 3 were getting to the age of, maturity, I think God just was like, ooh, I see you. You're up to no good now. Like you think you're free. You think you're free. You're not. Bam.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Oh, man. On that note, we're going to get to a commercial break.
My name is Shanae Jones, and this is KNKY, which stands for Know the New Kinky Year. Tune in each and every Wednesday at 10 p.m. on Instagram to view me live to talk about all things sex.
What's up, world? It's your boy Overtime Sims, and you're watching OTTv.
You make me feel like sunshine, sunshine. You make me feel like sunshine. Your smile penetrates my soul. Your laughter radiates my light. Your strength, your touch, your kiss, like we knew each other all along. Like our souls combined long ago in a passing. That passing, don't you know? That smile, that light, that night was all ours.
I like your music. You know, it's difficult because, not difficult. It's difficult for me not to like it. That's what I want to say.
Okay.
Because that's the kind of music I make. Like, my ex-wife, she probably was so pissed because I did like a whole project just like, you know you was wrong. I know I did my shit, but you know you was wrong. You know, but, you know, I always tell people, especially her, I'm like, look, I'm not going to, you know, I'm going to make my music about you. Yeah. But I ain't going to say nothing bad because I was there. I was involved.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for us musicians, music is a release. It's a positive release for us because we could be out there doing some major other stuff to release our anger or sadness or, you know, we could fall into deep depression or you know, and
we still do.
Yeah, we definitely do. Yeah. But I think this is the way we talk about this is instead of going to therapy, this is the way we get it off our chest. And some people are like, why don't you ever perform these other songs? And I'm like, because it brings me back.
Yeah.
It brings me back to those times where it's really heart tugging. I know I should perform those songs, and like my oldest daughter, she's like, well, that's kind of like the passion of it. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to break down on stage. You know, like I don't want to really break down on stage because it's still really hurtful. I'd rather get it off my chest and let it go.
See, I can agree. I can relate with that 100%. I was just having a conversation with someone. I said, when I create the music, that's one stage of therapy.
Right, yes.
Okay. And artists out there who may created a whole bunch of music, who may not have, they understand that sometimes you're not putting everything out.
Right.
To put it out is a lot.
Yeah.
In general, oh shit. It's one thing for me to write it, get it off my chest.
Right.
Then I gotta go invest and go record it.
Right.
And then it's like, okay, I didn't invest in recording this. I wanted it to go out, but do I really want people to know that I went through this?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You know, when I started in 2012, actually before that I was writing poetry. Okay. And I didn't really show it to anybody because, you know, you look at all the judgment around you.
Yes.
And that's where in 2017 and 2018 I had to say, look, I can write this and keep it to myself, or I can let it completely out because you know that someone else is going through the same thing and they don't want to talk about it either.
Right.
So they don't know how to relate to, they don't know how to let their anger out, let their feelings out. They think it's only them that's going through this.
Right.
So for me to take all the judgment away and say, I don't care what you think, it was hard for me.
Absolutely.
Because I'm looking at my parents, I'm like, I don't think they really want to know about all this stuff that's going on. But then in my mind, I'm like, it's not for them. This is for everyone else that is actually going through this.
Let me tell you, I don't mean to cut you off. And it was something that I said on one of my songs.
Right.
That she didn't realize bothered me as much. And I'm a guy, I'm one of those guys. I'm not gonna, I talk about my feelings, I go to therapy, but I'm not gonna sit there and tell my family member, you wrong with me. Because the relationship and, you know, black culture is more important than, okay, that little bit of feeling that I'm feeling. But that feeling be real too.
It's real.
It's so real.
Yes.
So instead of me, you know, confronting her and knowing that it'll lead to something else, I created a song. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't to let you, you know, this is what's going on. It was to get it off my chest.
Right.
I needed to free myself. And to release it was that second stage I was telling you about of, I don't care what you think. Right. It's out here. Yes. This is how I'm feeling. Yes. And it's like me telling y'all how I feel. And when she talked, she's like, yo, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God. I asked I said, y'all, do you think she heard the song? Because my family apparently don't listen to my music.
Well,
shots.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, they're not going to listen to it.
Right.
Because it's like not their style
exactly.
of music. So they're not going to listen to it. But they did listen to some of my music. But now, at this point, I don't think they really listen to it. I think they support me in other ways.
Right.
But they realize that I was going through so much that they don't
people
want to feel
that. Yeah, of course.
Like they couldn't be there for me.
Before I lose it, would you, if you had a safe place, where you could perform one of those songs, right?
Yeah.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm better. I'm getting better now. Like I am performing some of them. But when I first started, I was like, I can't.
I'm with you. Like I can't perform that song that I was just talking about. I literally every time I listen to it, I cry.
Right.
I'm in tears. Right. I'll be sitting in the bed in the morning, and tears will just be rolling down my face. And she knows that, he must be listening. I got the earpods on. He listened to that shit. Yeah. But I told myself, I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna perform. I'm gonna let my tears. If they fall, they fall. But I'm not. Everybody.
It's your boy Overtime Sims. Thanks for tuning in to OTTv. And until next time.
Before you ask about my day, I bet my smile every time I think about you. I changed the way I used to think. I think about you. And now it's obvious.